How not to get premature cardiovascular disease. So, as we know, heart disease is the number one cause of death of adults in the United States. So, there are 8 simple measures to take to reduce cardiovascular disease. Cardiovascular disease is preventable, and by taking these steps, we can reduce our risk of cardiovascular disease. So the first measure is to eat better. So we should aim for an overall healthy eating pattern that includes lots of fruits and vegetables, whole foods, lean protein, nuts, seeds, and cooking in non-tropical oils such as olive and canola oil. Number 2, avoid smoking. Nicotine is a major cause of premature cardiovascular disease and is a leading cause of preventable death in the USA. So smoking is bad, as we know. Smoking, mostly nicotine, contains a lot of carcinogenic agents as well as toxins that cause the body to age and cause hardening of the vessels that leads to premature cardiovascular disease. So quit smoking. Exercise is very important for optimal cardiovascular health. So overall, adults should get about 2.5 hours of moderate exercise per week. This is essential. And kids should have 60 minutes of structured exercise every day. Sleep is essential, and sleep allows the brain to develop properly. It reduces the risk of disease and promotes well-being. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, and children need more sleep. Optimize your weight. Excess weight has been linked with cardiovascular disease, and the ideal body mass index is 25. The body mass index calculator can be found online on Google. You can Google BMI, you will find the calculator. You can plug in your height and your weight, and it will calculate the body mass index. Control cholesterol. So high levels of bad cholesterol or non-LDL cholesterol can lead to heart disease because it just sits and blocks the vessels. So this type of cholesterol can be found in processed foods, saturated fats, and trans fats. So try to eat clean. Ensure that you're eating fruits, vegetables, whole foods, grains, nuts, legumes, and healthy oils like olive oil. Control your blood pressure. Normal blood pressure is less than 120 top number over 80 bottom number. High blood pressure is defined as 130 to 139 for the top number, systolic, or 80 to 89 for the diastolic blood pressure, the bottom number. So if your blood pressure is elevated, see your doctor to start you on medication. When blood pressure is elevated, it puts pressure on the blood vessels of the body as well as the blood vessels of the heart. And the blood vessels of the heart start to age much quicker when the blood pressure is elevated. It puts more strain on the vessels of the heart. Sugar. Excess sugar is bad for us because excess sugar can damage the organs, the heart, the kidneys, the eyes, and the nerves. So, by monitoring your blood sugar regularly, you can control the rate at which you develop premature cardiovascular disease. In people who are diabetics, they need to check their A1C every 3 to 6 months. Also, prediabetes, which is a condition that can lead to diabetes, can be detected by monitoring the hemoglobin A1C. People should avoid refined sugars and eat fruits instead of drinking juice or refined sugars or processed meals. To support our work, in the link in bio, you will see a book. It's a graph paper notebook, composition book, with a beautiful picture of fruits and vegetables in the front. And this notebook will remind you to eat healthy and stay healthy. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.